Marriages are made in heaven, they say. But what happens when the man you marry turns out to be a beast? Here is one such story from Subramanyapura, where a wife turned victim right after she gave birth to his child. Who was the man and what did he do? Let's find out.
There are many different cases that can be witnessed in a hospital, but one particular case at Sai Ram Hospital that we are about to show you left the doctors shocked. The protagonist of our story today is Sheila. She was admitted to the hospital on June 7th and her condition was extremely critical. It is surprising that she managed to survive after what happened to her. When she was brought to the hospital, she was unconscious and nobody knew the exact reason behind her condition. She was admitted into the ICU as soon as she was brought into the hospital. Thanks to the timely treatment, she managed to survive and is in stable condition now.
ಇವಾಗಿನ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸುಧಾರಣೆ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೈಕಿಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 4-5 ದಿನ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ಆ್ಯಸಿಡ್ ಕುಡಿಸಿದ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಈಗ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಬಾಯಿ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತು ತಲೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಏಟಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಮೇಜರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇವಾಗ ಅಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ USG ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ಏನೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದೇ ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೈಕಿಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 4 ದಿನ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ.
But what had happened to her? That was the big question that haunted the doctors. When they examined Sheila, they learned that she had consumed acid and suffered internal burns. Her mouth, tongue and her intestine were all damaged. So what did Sheila consume the acid for? This is a heart-wrenching story. Sheila's sorrow story began the day when she got married in the year 2010. Sheila was working with a private firm before she got married. She earned a handsome salary and had looks that could kill. Her beauty made many of her colleagues fall for her the day she joined office. But she was not the kinds who would choose her Mr. Perfect. Sheila was old school in her ideologies and believed that arranged marriages were the matches made in heaven. She decided to let her parents find a suitable groom. Her parents then approached a broker who showed them a few eligible bachelors. In the list, Sheila felt that Narendra Babu was the best. When she told her parents about her choice, they were happy too. They believed that he was a nice man who would take care of their daughter. They approached Narendra's parents along with the broker.
ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ 8 ಮನೆ ಇದೆ. ಹೊಸ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಇವ್ರ ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬೇಡ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೋ ಗೋಕುಲ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದು 15,000 ಬಾಡಿಗೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು 17ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾನೆ. 7ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಮಾಡೋ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
The two families met and so did Sheila and Narendra. They liked each other in the first meeting and the couple soon decided to ring the wedding bells. Sheila's wedding was a grand affair. Her father Baswaraju spent about ₹500 crore for the lavish wedding. Besides the grand wedding that Baswaraju organized, he also gave Narendra 160 grams of gold and a high-end car as dowry. He left no stone unturned to make sure that Narendra was happy. He wanted him to keep his daughter happy for the rest of her life. Everyone who attended this wedding was in awe of the couple. They all believed that they were made for each other, but nobody had a clue about the beast that resided within Narendra. His true colors were only seen after the couple tied the knot. This is what he has done to her now.
ನಾನು ಕನಿಷ್ಠ 50 ಲಕ್ಷ 45 ನಾಮಕರಣ ಸೇರಿಸಿ 50 ಲಕ್ಷ, 1 kg ಒಡವೆ, ಅವನಿಗೆ 20,000, ಒಂದು ಕಾರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡಿಸಿ ಇದು ಈ ಥರಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಬೈಲಿಗೆ ಬಂತು ನಮ್ಮದು.
Every married couple has problems between them. They all quarrel over petty issues, but these quarrels don't last too long. However, in Sheila's case, she started to suffer right from day one of being married until this happened to her. The beast that Narendra turned out to be was a shocker for Sheila. The Mr. Perfect that she believed Narendra was turned out to be a demon. Her marriage was a disaster. It was the biggest mistake of her life. Her so-called husband made her consume acid. The quarrels between the couple were petty for the first year. In the meanwhile, the couple was blessed with a boy baby. When the baby's naming ceremony was to be held, she came back to her maternal home and had a grand function. As soon as she returned to her husband's house after the naming ceremony, her life was ruined. Narendra never had money with him and he started venting out all this aggression on Sheila. Sheila kept mum. She was now a mother and felt responsible for things that she didn't even do.
ಒಂದು 1.5 ಇಯರಿಂದ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕಾಟ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ನಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ತೆ ಮಾವ, ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಅಕ್ಕಂದಿರೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೆಂಟಲಿ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಏನೋ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಟಿಗೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ, ನನಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಸರಿ, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಟಾರ್ಚರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಸಾಯಿಸೋ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೂ ಅವರು ಒಂದು 3-4 ಸತಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿದರು. 1 year ಬ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ರಾಡಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡೆದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ MLC ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Narendra lost interest in Sheila and it was for the same reason that he started to torture her. He didn't want to live with her. He wanted only her money. Besides all the torture that her husband gave her, his sisters also added fuel to the fire. The entire family was on Narendra's side.
ಅವರ ಅಕ್ಕ ಅನ್ಸಿಯಾ, 2ನೇ ಅಕ್ಕ ಪದ್ಮ, 3ನೇ ಅಕ್ಕ ಸುಜಾತ, ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ಸಿಯಾ ಗಂಡ ವಿಜಯ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರ ಅಲಿಯ ನವೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಮನೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ 3 daysಲ್ಲಿ ಬುಕ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 3 months ಒಳಗಡೆ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಸೂಸೈಡ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿಸಿ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸ್ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ.
The torture was too much for her to bear. Sheila finally decided to stand up for herself. She headed straight to the HAL police station and filed a harassment complaint against Narendra and his entire family that included his parents, his sisters and their husbands.
ದೊಡ್ಡವರೆಲ್ಲ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಇದು ಮಾಡಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಂಸಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಇವಾಗ 1 year 2-3 months ಬ್ಯಾಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ರಾನೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೋನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊಡೆದು ತಲೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬಂದಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಯಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರು. ಆವಾಗ HAL ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನಲ್ಲೇ ನಾನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ತೆ ಮಾವ, ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾವ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿದಾರಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಂಪ್ರಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ನಾವಿನ್ನು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ಳ ಪ್ರಾಣಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನಾವೇ ಕಾರಣ, ಇನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಾಂಪ್ರಮೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ನಾನು ಹೋಗಲಿ ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟೆ.
After Sheila filed the complaint, the HAL cops summoned Narendra and his family over to the police station. When they spoke to the cops, They tried acting innocent, as if they had done nothing. The cops warned Narendra and his family of dire consequences if they did anything to Sheila.
ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ 2.5 ಮಂತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೋಪ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ತೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂದರೆ ಇವಳು ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಲಲ್ವಾ, ಇನ್ನು ಇವಳನ್ನ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಿಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದೂರ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವಳನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸೋಕೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ನಮ್ಮ ಯಜಮಾನ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ, ಒಂದು ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಟ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಅಡ್ವಾನ್ಸ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರ ಒಡವೆನ ಪ್ಲೆಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಡ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ದುಡ್ಡು ತೊಗೊಂಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವಳ ಕತೆ ಮುಗಿಸೋಣ, ಇನ್ನು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡು ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಮಾವ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
They took a statement in writing from the entire family stating that they had tortured Sheila all this while and that they would not continue doing the same. They were also made to give in writing that if anything happened to Sheila, they were the ones who would be held responsible.
ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾವ ರಘು ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀನು ಈಗ ಅವಳನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸೂಸೈಡ್ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮಾಡು, ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ನಾನು ಬೇಲಿಂದ ಆಚೆ ತರ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಂಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಅಕ್ಕ ಗಂಡ ವಿಜಯ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಅವಳನ್ನ ಸಾಯಿಸಿದ್ರು ಸೂಸೈಡ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಥರ ನೀನು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Sheila believed that if she got the cops involved in the issue, her husband and his family would get frightened and mend their ways. However, her assumption was far from being true. They compromised at the police station and returned home only to torture her even more severely.